Have you ever found yourself saying this when something doesn't go well, or maybe if you've made a mistake, you say to the other person, "Oh, my bad." And somehow you expect that to be taken as an apology. Well, here's the thing. That is not an apology. And it's probably going to leave the other person feeling dismissed by you and or not acknowledged in any way of where you made a misstep. When relationships are important and when you do make a mistake, the most important thing you can do is to acknowledge it and apologize for it and then offer a solution of how you're going to fix it. Especially for those of us who are entrepreneurs and in business, things are going to go wrong. We're going to make missteps. We're going to drop the ball from time to time. But the one thing that you have an opportunity to do, I know from all of my years of being in sales, especially in corporate sales, that things will go wrong inevitably. And you have an opportunity to earn a customer for life when you handle or how you handle the thing that went wrong. If you leave them feeling like, oh, I can trust this person because they're going to take responsibility and they're going to make things right versus acting like, my bad, and being a little flippant about it. And maybe that's not even the intent, but learning how to say to somebody, I apologize that X, Y, and Z happened. Please forgive me. I can only imagine how frustrating that must have felt or how frustrating that must be. Or in a situation like this, when you were counting on X, Y, and Z to be delivered, let me think about how I can best resolve this and can I get back to you? Or if you have a resolution, say, here's what I'd like to do as a way to make up for and acknowledge where I dropped the ball here and how I'm going to ensure that in the future you won't run into this issue again with me. Really take responsibility, own it. Most of us will give grace. Most of us have been in situations where we've dropped the ball and we want people to give us grace. So we are willing to give grace to other people in their situations where they've made a mistake and they've dropped the ball. But if they act flippant, if they act dismissive, if they're like, my bad, and that's it, that's not enough. So in order to keep the rapport intact, think about how would you want to be treated in this situation if the tables were turned, and how can you communicate in a way where you don't have to like get the whip out and like beat yourself. That's not what I'm talking about. But at the same time, really acknowledge the frustration or acknowledge how, you made a mistake here and ask for forgiveness. A real apology goes a long way. All right. I'm Nikki Rausch, the Sales Maven. If you need some support in how to handle a difficult situation with a client, please reach out. I would be happy to assist you with that. Have a great rest of your day.